sir. Yes, yes.
Shri D.M. Kathir Anand.
Thank you, Speaker, sir, for giving me an opportunity to speak in this discussion. Sir, the modern Olympic Games are a leading international sports event featuring summer and winter sports competition, which thousands of athletes from around the world participate in a variety of sports competitions. Sir, India has the world's largest population, almost 1/6 of the global population, and 9th largest economy. It is the biggest democratic existence. Question arises, why does India, despite a population of over a billion people, lag behind in the race of Olympic glory? Every self-respecting Indian knows that India's strike at the rate of Olympics has been less than encouraging. Sir, a century since first participating in the Olympics, India, a nation with a population of 1.3 billion, has merely 28 medals to its name. United States of America, on the other hand, leads with a medal tally of 2,522 medals. It is clearly not a case of a population of a country which can be said as directly proportional to the number of medals. India has managed to put a man in space, led many scientific discoveries, forced the world to acknowledge India's strike in the field of defense and science and technology. Indian cricket is considered to be one of the world's biggest teams. Then why are we not able to bring the same dedication and integrity to the sports in general and the Olympic Games in particular? In fact, being the second most populous and the most democratic country in the world hinders our attempts to harvest a rich haul of medals in the Olympics. Sir, let me discuss in detail. Sir, where does India lack in this Olympic competition? Sir, we give a lot of importance to cricket. We as a country are obsessed with the singular sports, and that is cricket. It is only during major events like Olympics, when other sports are given a partial part of limelight and fan cheering. For the rest of the year, we stay ignorant of who is who of the other sports. They are promoted less. There are few sponsors for other sports. Sir, there are few sponsors for other sports, then there are less fans hooting and cheering them to do better. Sir, we lack in proper infrastructure, sports infrastructure in particular, for training and practice sessions for athletes that could make them more competent and well-equipped to deal with the world-class competitors. It would have been far better if our athletes could get access to better infrastructure and to play all across the country to stay practiced. Heads of sports organizations are simply people favored by the ruling party. They have no idea of the sports or its necessities and are yet chosen to lead the people who are serious about sports. Lack of encouragement. Right from very beginning, youth in India are discouraged from pursuing a career in sports. Our parents are obsessed with the likes of medical and engineering. And for girls, the scenario is even worse, with a list of drawbacks and hindrances they have to face before they could persuade their parents allow them to play. Most of them are forced to quit sports in order to do something that would give them a better job security. Sir, athletes do not receive proper funding to meet their needs. Sportsmen don't have constant source of income, and no help is given by the government in the early stages of training, to quote. Some researchers prove that athletes of leading nations are generally and physically fitter than our people. They get proper nutrition that is required for a sportsman with all the necessary elements, while our athletes rely on their own little efforts to stay strong and fit. Sir, poor administration is also another reason. There is no proper governing administrative issues in the prime concern of Indian sports. Non-involvement of sportsmen in an administrative staff is also a major reason why India lacks in this sector. Our economy has been prospering and allotment of funds to different fields development has been improvising with each year's budget. However, there is still relatively very less allotment of funds for the sports given the sheer number of youths who are willing to take up sports. Even we have got IITs, IIMs. When will we get a dedicated sports university? We as a nation are corrupt to the core in this regarding sports. That is an affluent candidate score, even talented candidate. That is why refused to recognize dedicated and talented sportsmen from the smaller cities. There is a huge influence of politics in sports too, due to which our true sportsmen are missing. Sir, what are the improvements that can be done to put our India on the top edge of the Olympic awards? Khelo India Sports Games, which is held annually in January and February, are national level and multidisciplinary grassroots games held in India for two categories, 17 years and under 21. Every year, nearly about 1,000 kids, they are given scholarship from 5 lakhs to 8 lakhs, which is not sufficient. Sir, India being a developed country cannot invest a major part of its economy in sports. India has a huge number of industrial and businessmen who can easily take up responsibilities to encourage these talents and athletes. Sir, we see a lot of marriages and public events sponsored by great business people, business magnates in India. But when it comes to sports, the sponsorship is lacking. And there is another big reason why our sportsmen are not achieving is because of criticism. There is a lot of criticism about the performance of Indian athletes over the years. This decreases their morale. The point is, if we can't support them, let's not criticize them. You don't know the stories, their food facilities, coaching, support, money. Still they made it to the Olympics to compete with the ones who are trained, supported and recognized well by the respective country or the government. Sir, we might have a lot of Dhonis, but it is difficult to find Mary Combs and Sania Nehwals. Owing to the gender discrimination that has paved the way to sports, sports and women are the two opposite ends of a pole. Society does not encourage girls to be an active part of the sports. Moreover, they are considered to be delicate creatures, and then potential in sports is questioned. This should be stopped. There should be special policies to encourage participation of women in sports. Sir, we are lacking in the transparency of the system. Selection process of players and board members need to be more transparent. Sports governing body heads should be given to ex-sportsmen. This will create job opportunities and sportsmen as well. Players should be only judged upon their performance and not on any other factors. Sir, to conclude, more than the nation, the states have to participate a lot in development of the sports. Sir, in Tamil Nadu, our sports minister, Shri Udayanidhi, he has been a favorite among the youth in Tamil Nadu. Sir, he has been promoting all the games in Tamil Nadu. Sir, he hosted Khelo India Sports Games, which brought great joy to Tamil Nadu. Sir, he hosted number of national and international sporting events since 2021, including the 44th Chess Olympiad, Squash World Cup 2023 and Chennai Open Challenge. Sir, the Tamil Nadu government is also planning to construct 6 stadiums for para-athletes, a first time in the country, setting up of Olympic academies in Chennai, Tiruchi, Madurai and Nilgiris. The establishment of Tamil Nadu Sports Center at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Chennai is also one more effective measures to improve sports in the state. Sir, Tamil Nadu's traditional sports of Silambam has also been included and taken up by the government, which is a welcomed initiative. Sir, our sports minister, Shri Udayanidhi, he has also hosted the Chess Olympiad, which triggered a lot of youth, and they are all started practicing chess. Tomorrow, we will have a lot of chess competitors, participants to play in international competitions. Sir, in Tamil Nadu, all our party members, including DMK and also member of parliaments and as well as MLAs, we are all been distributing sports kits. Our youth minister has instructed us to promote sports in various areas. Sir, to conclude, I wanted to appreciate this government also, because I come to know that this is the first time the Ministry of Defence has announced that 22 male and for the first time 2 female athletes from the defence sector, they are participating in this upcoming Olympic Games. Sir, No. I'll complete. So this is the first time that this is a great news to us, because defense participating in such a Olympic Games, which has to be applauded. The encouragement has to be given from the Indian government. Sir, Olympic is not just a sport. It is not only a participation. It is not only a sport. It is an exhibition of talent. There are n number of youths in India, in villages, in cities, nook and corner of India, where they have to be found out and they have to be trained. Sir, I am an horse rider. I know how good is an equestrian sport. Sir, when you take up horse riding, there are two parts in it. One is a training for the rider, and another one is a training for the horses. We have a lot of good riders, but we lack in trainers for the horses. Sir, good horses have to be procured. Where is the training academy for the equestrian sports in India? Sir, when we talk about academies, lot of academies have to be promoted. Who is going to sponsor for the young athletes who are going to come to the Olympic or any other national games? So the government has to find out. We have to leave away our politics aside. When it comes to India, it has to have an international value. So the coming up Olympics, definitely our India will perform, and I hope that they will claim more medals in honor of India. And secondly, in upcoming Olympics, definitely youth have to participate, and young youth have to be identified. The government has to take up the responsibility of identifying the youths in each and every corner of this India, and they have to be trained and they have to put across in Olympic competition, where definitely they will bring applause to India, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, sir.